Listening Fill in the Blanks.
Let's start.
Today, glassmaking is big business. It has become a modern, high-tech industry operating in a fiercely competitive global market where quality, design, and service levels are critical to maintaining market share. Modern glass plants are capable of making millions of glass containers a day in many different colors, with green, brown, and clear remaining the most popular. Few of us can imagine modern life without glass. It features in almost every aspect of our lives, in our homes, our cars, and whenever we sit down to eat or drink. Glass packaging is used for many products. Many beverages are sold in glass, as are numerous foodstuffs, as well as medicines and cosmetics.
Even more confounding than Manet's relaxed attention to detail, however, is the relationship in the painting between the activity in the mirrored reflection and that which we see in the unreflected foreground. In a similar vein to Diego Velázquez's much earlier work Las Meninas, Manet uses the mirror to toy with our ideas about which details are true to life and which are not. In the foreground, for example, the barmaid is positioned upright, her face betraying an expression of lonely detachment. Yet in the mirrored reflection she appears to be leaning forward and to the side, apparently engaging in conversation with her mustachioed customer.
Ever since its debut at the Paris Salon of 1882, art historians have produced reams of books and journal articles disputing the positioning of the barmaid and patron in a bar at the Folies. Some have even conducted staged representations of the painting in order to ascertain whether Manet's seemingly distorted point of view might have been possible after all. Yet while academics are understandably drawn to the compositional enigma of the painting, the layperson is always likely to see the much simpler, more human story beneath. No doubt this is the way Manet would have wanted it.
All jumping spiders have large eyes that look like binocular lenses, and they function pretty much the same way. Most jumping spiders locate their prey visually, and then jump and capture from 1 centimeter to over 10 centimeters away. Only a few species of jumping spiders invade the webs of other spiders, and the Portia spider is among them. Jumping spiders, including Portia spiders, prey on insects and other arthropods by stalking. Sometimes the spiders lure their victims by vibrating the web to mimic the struggles of a trapped insect. Why would Manet engage in such deceit? Perhaps for that very reason, to depict two different states of mind or emotion. Manet seems to be conveying his understanding of the modern workplace, a place, from his perspective, of alienation, where workers felt torn from their true selves and forced to assume an artificial working identity. What we see in the mirrored reflection is the barmaid's working self, busy serving a customer. The front on view, however, bears witness to how the barmaid truly feels at work, hopeless, adrift, and alone. A few, such as Italian climber Guido Rey, supported these methods as ways to render climbing less burdensome and more acrobatic. Others felt that they were only of value as a safety net if all else failed. Austrian Paul Pruss went so far as to eschew all artificial aids, scaling astonishing heights using only his shoes and his bare hands. Albert Mummery, a well-known British mountaineer and author who climbed the European Alps and, more famously, the Himalayas, where he died at the age of 39, attempting a notoriously difficult ascent, developed the notion of fair means as a kind of informal protocol by which the use of walk-through guidebooks and equipment such as ladders and grappling hooks were discouraged.
It appears that experimental, situational, and cultural factors are even more powerful in shaping wisdom than previously imagined, says Associate Professor Igor Grossman of the University of Waterloo in Ontario, Canada. Recent empirical findings from cognitive, developmental, social, and personality psychology cumulatively suggest that people's ability to reason wisely varies dramatically across experimental and situational contexts. Understanding the role of such contextual factors offers unique insights into understanding wisdom in daily life, as well as how it can be enhanced and taught.
Transportation is needed because few economic resources, raw materials, fuels, food, manufactured goods, are located where they are wanted. Each region or place on Earth produces more than it consumes of some goods and services and less than it consumes of others. Through transportation, goods are moved from where there are surpluses to where there are shortages. Improved transportation has extended the areas in which various goods can be profitably marketed, and thus has helped make the goods widely available.
Like, share, subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon for further updates.